Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Frank with Synergy Training. Got another training update for you here. I have training footage from Saturday, December 31st, and then the following day, Sunday, January 1st. So this is the first day. This is my full, basically full body push day, so squat and bench, and then hit those accessories afterwards. This is a 5x5 with 160 kilos. Which is around 77.5 or 80% of my training max. And this is also the first time that I'm wearing knee sleeves under my sweatpants. Haven't worn them for squats or anything in 2 to 3 months. So I do have a meet planned coming up in about 11 weeks from now. It's in the middle of March here in Baltimore. So I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to try to get a little bit more competition specific. I'll probably leave 1 day of squatting per week with the knee sleeves on, and then keep 1 day of the sleeves off, at least for now. Once we get closer to the meet, I'll definitely transition everything to competition specific movements, so the sleeves on for everything. So overall, these went really well. Felt really good. This was my last set. The first one you saw was my first set of 5, and then this is my 5th set. And these moved well. I thought they would be a little bit heavier. I wasn't feeling too great recovery-wise coming into this workout. But looking back at this, I'd say this last set probably moved at around an RPE 8, which is good. And what I'm kind of looking for training-wise at this point. So I'm going to work up to some AMRAPs over the next few weeks, probably 90% of my training max, and hit that for an AMRAP on the squat, bench, and deadlift, just to give me an idea of where my current maxes are as I lead into a prep for this meet. So like I said, that was about 80% on squat. I think this is 80 to 82.5% on the bench press here. So going to work up to those over the next few weeks. Once I'm about 8 weeks out, I will probably get more into a meet prep. So this was 5x5 on bench as well, and this moved really well. My bench has been feeling good lately, really trying to work on my technique and make sure everything is staying tight. Sometimes when I'm benching, I tend to let my lower body get too loose, and I don't really get any leg drive, so I'm really focusing on keeping everything tight and really pushing for leg drive on the bench. I mentioned in the last video I've been also working on moving my grip out. So right now I have my ring fingers on the rings on the bar, and it's been feeling really strong lately. So I'm excited to see how that works out once I start getting to heavier loads. So we'll see how that goes. This was the following day. This is pause deadlifts here. My program for today, I think, called for 440 pounds for 5x4. I dropped it down just a little bit to 430. I was a little bit fatigued going into this workout, not only because of my workout the previous day, but I went for a long hike this morning before this, about 5 miles or so, with some pretty hilly terrain. So I wanted to make sure I was playing it a little bit more conservative. So this was my first set of 4, and it moved well. I was feeling really good, actually, much better than I had anticipated. And then this is my 5th set of 4, and I think I made the right call dropping the loads down a little bit for this work here based on how this set moved, and the last rep specifically. Probably hit this set at around an RPE 8.5, so also right where I want to be for my training at this point. So I'll definitely keep this series going now that I have a meet coming up especially. So let me know what kind of questions you guys have about what my training or anything is going to look like leading up to it. Thanks again for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.